Are you ready for some hockey? We are. Gary Thorne, Bill Clement. Let's get the sticks down. In Tokyo, Japan, where sports have become ever so popular around the world. Tonight, between Japan and Great Britain. Drop of the puck will start this one. To Gray. There's a major league collision for you, and it's center ice to boot. To Urasawa. To Cato. Little room to maneuver at center ice. To Sasaki. Quick opportunity. Save on the long shot, not tough. A stoppage here for offside. Cato's replays tonight all look just like this.
And that is a coach's delight as long as he is playing on your team.
A neutral zone face-off win. To Miura. Look at the body work on that one. What a body shot that was.
He's got to stay down here, doesn't he, Gary? I mean, can any human get up from a hit like that?
Not sure how bad this injury is going to be, Bill, but boy, what a shot.
Totally destroyed by this hit. Ouch.
Great Britain's got possession in the middle. Tremendous hit. Pass along the boards. From the point. Long shot denied. That's going to go into the seats. That one ended up over the glass. Muscle White's body's got to be black and blue. I mean, it's been a night of this kind of play.
Yeah, well, guess what? If his is black and blue, what color does that make the guys that are getting hit?
The Japanese face-off win in the offensive end. Great leg save. Goaltender's going to play this. Let's see if he can skate. He's got the puck at his own end. Score! A tremendous one-timer directed perfectly to the back of the net.
Gary, maybe this goalie needs a rope around his chest to hold him in position.
Here in the first period, offense generated and a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, you don't want to fall behind. It's a nice spot to be in, but remember, this game is still really early.
Smollenberg. To Gray. Up the wing to Rowland. 2-on-2 in the rush. Oh, mercy. Chance scores! Shot taken and a goal scored. That's pretty goal.
I don't know if you can fault the goalie on this, Gare. The shot was just inside the post.
Great Britain's building on that lead. That goal's going to put them up by 2, and we're not even halfway through the first.
And, Gary, they're just about ready to get all players in on the offensive act. They are hot.
To Kane. Checks in with a poke check. Oh, there's scores! And 3 unanswered goals are up. McAllister's hands, how good are they? Look at the wrist shot right in the slot, down low.
And you have to love the effort that the goalie put into this one.
Well, you get a 3-0 lead at this point of the game, Bill, as early on as it is. You're in good shape.
You're in good shape. I often feel that you can get too big a lead too early and you get soft. We'll see what these guys do with it.
Offensive opportunity, 3-on-2. Takes a shot. Great save made. There was a scoring opportunity supreme. A penalty coming up. We're going to get a delay on this one. Great Britain's drawing the whistle. 2 minutes elbowing.
Oh, that is tagging him with the elbow. The ref saw it. No question about it. 2.
Great Britain's got their first opportunity to kill off a penalty as they bring that unit out on the ice. Good poke movement. Ishihara. 2-on-2 the other way. Lot on it. Good chance in tight. Give me another chance on that one.
That had a vapor trail by it, but it found no twine.
Serizawa. To Ishihara. To Murata. In tight. Big time shot. Can't believe he missed that. What a scoring chance. That one has come off the holders. That net's loose. We'll get a whistle and a face-off. Just past the halfway mark of our first period. McAllister's goal, that's a big one. Gives them a little breathing room. Japan's got possession in the middle. That bouncing puck away at center ice. Needs to get rid of it. Irizawa's chop at the puck. Power play unit still out. Gets that in the defensive end. Musselwhite. Shot. That net is loose, and that's going to stop play. The Japanese win the face-off. Wakabayashi. And that poke check will break it up at center ice. Poked away. Great Britain's now back at full strength. Kato to Sasaki. Takes the shot off the pad. Shot scores! And that cuts the lead to 2.
Flow to the stick and just inside the post. Nice shot.
With that goal, they cut into the lead, and perhaps more importantly, they've got time here in this first to get another.
Yeah, they've got time, and they've grabbed some of the momentum, but they've also got to stop allowing goals.
There's a nice pass through the middle of the ice. Drop pass to Ishihara. Easy save. Quick chance. Shots keep coming. Another save. Good effort with a stick that time. Just reached up and poked it away. Save made with a pad. Nomura. Through center to Sugihara. Chance. Not going to get one. He beat the goaltender but hit the crossbar to Rowling. Up the wing side. Got it on the stick. Nomura's stick after that puck. Chop it away. Good wing pass right there. Found him alone. He's in on a breakaway. To the point. You get them lined up and you get a shot like that. Both of them got their licks in on that one. 2-on-2 the other way. Good work with the glove right there, and he hangs on. Running out of time here in the first period. To McAllister. That's a major league collision right there. What a shot. Picks it up. Shoots. And that's the end of the first period. Chances coming at both ends for these teams. Goaltenders kept busy. Good 20. 3-1 after 1. This physical game has kind of gone downhill here.
Well, it's gone downhill for the guys that are getting hit. They're getting intimidated.
Fukufuji's effort in net tonight with saves like this has kept his team in it, and we'll be back after the break. underway here in the second. Here's an offensive chance. 3-on-2. Huge collision takes place. What a shot. Loose puck, and he gains control of it. Yoshida's hacking at the puck. Parker. Good play to hold that in the zone. Kick save and a good scoring opportunity. Poke check. That'll force him back a little bit up against the wall. To Gray. Cato. Point man takes that one. Gets control of the puck. Pass up along the wing to Yoshida. Smollenberg. Nice pass out of the defensive zone. Intercepts that. Breaks that up with a good defensive play. Sugihara. Easily handled by the goaltender. That's a mighty long shot. Not a very good one in that situation. Banging away at the puck. We'll get a whistle here offside. That was a great wrist shot opportunity that he had. He got it off the way he wanted to. He just ran into a goaltender, at least on that play. Wasn't going to let him have one. Under 8 minutes gone in the second. Yoshida's brought his team to within 2. That puck's going to stay in possession after he tied up on the faceoff. Takashi's chop at it. Kobayashi. That's a good angle shot. Nice save with a pad. Here they come. 3-on-1 chance. Needs to hurry. Pass along the wing. Glove save and a beauty. To O'Brien. Shot. How could he miss that? Tamura. There's a nice play to slow down the offense. Big time collision right there. Let's see who gets up. To Sarazawa. To Tamura. Through center ice into the neutral zone on the lug. Big chance down low. Big shot. Great movement right there with the goaltender and off that one-timer. McAllister to Fox. On the offensive attack. This is a 2-on-1. Fires it. Blocker save. Good pressure in front of the net. Needs to move it. To Miura. Big wrist shot. Oh, would he like to have that one back? That's a great scoring. Fox. He'll control that puck in the offensive zone. And he scores! Fox's rebound goal as a goaltender looking around. He never had a chance to react to it.
I don't think you can call this a bad goal, Gary. He just went in low to the stick side.
Great Britain's goal coming late here in the second period. That builds a substantial lead to kind of sit on.
And it's coming easy, isn't it? I mean, they're not even having to work for their goals.
Hangs on to that one in the offensive zone. Breaks that offensive flow up. Save. Arm up on the play. T's great effort right there. Knocks that puck away. Great Britain's penalty. 2 minutes. Tripping.
Boy, Gary, there might have been a little bit of embellishment on this play. I'm not sure that was a dead trip.
The Japanese power play is going to be their second of the game. They did not convert on the first one. Japan's offense goes to work as they win the draw in the attack zone. Rebound shot. Big save with a blocker. Not a lot on it. Wants to get rid of this. Great pressure put on, but they find a way to get it out of there. Picks that one up in the offensive zone. Moves in. Scoring chance. One-timer effort denied. That had goal marked on it. Great save again. Shoots. Beautiful save. A couple in a row. Good clearing effort right there. Tremendous period of play comes to a conclusion. Hutchinson's saves tonight, right now, are as good as it gets on the ice.
Without a doubt, you got to have good goaltending to win, and he is doing his share.
Fuji's performance in net tonight, he'd just as soon forget it. As we head to our break right now, he's got to find a way to get it turned around. Great Britain's going to be shorthanded starting this period. Third period of action underway. Able to pick that puck up and able to control it. O'Brien. And they're into the zone. 2-on-1. Arm is up. We'll go on here. We got a penalty to Yoshida. Good reception on that pass from the other side of the ice to Wakabayashi. Fuji's heading to the bench. Delayed whistle. He'll get the extra attacker. Great Britain's penalty killing unit's got to go back to work here. That is a bad penalty at this point in this game.
And it's a fine line. You want to get as close to the goalie to screen him as you can. You just don't want to interfere with him.
Japan's got to get an extended opportunity on the power play. Japan's offense goes to work. Offensive end off the faceoff. That one's not going through on the pad side. To Rollins. He's already picked up 2 assists tonight. He's got good hands going tonight. Sends that one up the middle to Yoshida. In the middle. He's got that one on the stick. That was just wobbling around for a minute. Gets it into the zone. Checked away. Couldn't get it. Stick save. Pokes that away, breaks it up in the zone. Musselwhite. Gets that one off, slot area. Puck loose, picks it up. Nice use of the stick. Scoring chance in the slot. Musselwhite's trying. Oh, what a shot! Scores! And they put that one up with a man advantage. Cato's chance was there. He took it. He's got himself a goal.
And Gary, we know there's not much room down low to the stick side, but that's where this goalie got beat.
Goal to start the third period. Still down, but
we always talk about goals at the start of periods, especially when you're trailing. This one's huge.
Centering pass. A lot of trouble right there if that gets intercepted. Japan's power play picks up a goal. Probably should have been more on that long chance. Knocks that puck off the stick. Good pressure put on in front of the net. Working in dangerous territory. Right wing pass, that connected. Cato's chop at the puck. They'll keep the offense rolling here. He finds that loose puck. He scores! Rollins' wrister is in that low slot area. He used it.
I don't know how you cover all of that 4x6 opening, and this goalie, I think, is asking himself the same question.
Great Britain's tally is good enough to put them up by 3, and at this point of the third period, that's pretty good.
It's all there. All they got to do is play some nice, conservative, mistake-free hockey.
What a play he makes with the glove. A great save. And we're waiting on a penalty to be called. Good defensive play to break it up. Kane's going to go, tripping the call.
The guy getting tripped here did the smart thing by going down. If you think you can draw the penalty, make it happen.
Japan's numbers on the power play, good enough to help the cause.
Yep, and you can win a lot of games as long as you keep your power play numbers up.
Good work off the faceoff, even though he just left the puck for his teammate. the shot. What a chance to score, but misfired.
Well, you know what? If you miss the net entirely, you don't even generate a rebound. I mean, at least hit the 4x6 opening.
Sasaki to Urizawa to Sugihara. Oh, hang on. Scoring chance. Breakaway. The D's on him. What an effort. Great poke check. You talk about a shot that'll free up the puck. You just saw one right there. Loose puck in the zone. He's got it. Has the puck in the high slot. Good pad save. What a great chance. That's all the way down. Not much time left. He's got it in the zone. See if they can take advantage of it. To Murata. He's not picked up a goal yet in this game, and boy, do they need it. They are behind the 8-ball. Another chance, and he couldn't find the net. Trying to stick that loose puck. Got it. Carries it through center ice. Great Britain's penalty is over. Returning to the ice now. That'll be even strength. Blair to O'Brien. Oh, what an opportunity. 3-on-1 into the zone. Breaks it up. Danger territory. Got rid of it in time. Maybe should have covered that one. Cato. Oh, he wristed that one. Score! And they cut into the lead. It's 2. He's played tonight, and this is what he gets paid for. Not good.
Don't take away time and space. Didn't take away any of it.
Third period, trailing by 2. You've got to let the offense flow.
I think they need a hero, and they need one fast.
Nakamura shot that one up through the middle. Scoring chance, point, a rocket, and an easy save made on a shot taken from a position he shouldn't be shooting from. Look at the offensive opportunity, 3-on-1. Nice breakup. To Kobayashi. Good quick pass right there. There's an offensive opportunity. Save with the pad. To Gray. Has that puck down low. Big save. Penalty coming up. Oh, there's a shot in goal scoring area. Trying to find a little room. Extra skaters got to get on. Play continues here with a delayed call. And with that whistle makes his way over, we'll get the call here. The Japanese PK units coming out. That is a bad penalty.
Boy, you really have to have the discipline to stay out of the box this time of the game. The home team goes to the sin bin, and the locals don't like it.
The Japanese short-handed unit is out. They got to dig. Down by 2. You give one up here. This thing may be over.
All right, the penalty-killing guys now have to dig in. They need to be strong mentally, and they need to be gutsy physically.
Trying to handle that loose puck with a stick. T. Delayed penalty coming up. Russ got his arm up here. Let's see what it is. Fox's penalty, 2 minutes for tripping.
And there's nothing more than a PK unit wants than for the power play to take a penalty. That's what has happened here, and they have evened it up.
Well, this is where you find out who's got the speed and agility built.
Yep, and checkers need not apply. 4-on-4, here we go.
Rollins takes a shot at the loose puck. Deep in the end, he's got it. Japan's get the power play as the penalty expires. Rollins positioning tonight just right.
You know what? You don't have to hit everything that moves if you've got a good stick like this guy.
Sasaki. Chance to clear. Sasaki's effort right there will take the pressure off as he gets that puck out of the end. Nice glove save. Quick shot. Shot blocked. Great Britain's penalty is over. The player returning to the ice here, and they'll be at even strength. Shot going wide.
Now the goalie's thankful.
To Parker. To Cleve. Loves that one through center ice. He's got it out deep. Takes a shot. Got to clear the zone. To Murata. See if anybody can get a buzzer beater running. All alone on the breakaway. Play is going to go on here, but we're going to get a penalty. This is going to be a delayed call. That was a scoring chance denied. Great Britain's assess the minor for tripping.
Oh, yeah, he had a stick in the wrong spot here, Gary. That is a tripping penalty for sure.
Japan's power play, it's got some room to be a little better.
Yeah, it could be better. It hasn't been terrible, but right now I'd say they're positioned well to gain a little traction and get this thing stoked up.
Swung back to the point. He shoots, he scores! The extra man's working for him tonight. There's another extra tally. That's just a big-time slap shot taken from an ideal location.
Well, I like the decision this passer makes as well, Gary. I mean, you can't score without a nice pass like this.
In the final minutes of this third period with that last goal, an opportunity to pull this out of the bag.
And I will be shocked if they don't generate at least one more good scoring opportunity.
Ties it up and leaves it for his teammate. One last rush to end the period. He's up ice. Whacking at that puck. Big shot at center ice. What a hit. Wakabayashi suffering down there on the ice right now. I mean, this has been a night where he just gets hammered shift after shift. Save on the long shot. Passes that one. Caffrey. And that'll end the game. Great Britain's victory in this game had to be earned even at the end of it, and I don't think they thought that was going to happen.
They're looking for TV ratings or something. Why did they make it that close? I mean, that was awful.
Here's an opportunity to look at some of the plays that made a difference in this game. That's our game. I'm Gary Thorne. On behalf of Bill Clement and EA Sports, we wish you a pleasant adieu.